posting a series of videos highlighting an employee in each department that has had an interesting and or progressive career path within the city of Boynton Beach. Today we are featuring Yuri Konakov, ITS Support Manager from the ITS department. Yuri, can you please tell us how and why you first became interested in working for a municipality or government agency?
I was a student in college working on my Management Information Systems degree, and I saw an advertisement for an internship in the City of Boynton Beach's Information Technology Services Department through my college's Career Center website.
So how long were you an intern with the city?
About a year and a half.
Okay, so after you were an intern, then did you finish college and then you applied to the city to work? Or how did you go from being an intern to working at the city?
I was in my internship continuing to work on my degree, and while working on my degree, a full-time position with the city opened up, also in the information technology profession, and I applied for that and was promoted to that full-time position.
Okay, great. And what was the name of that position, the first position out of college?
So I basically kept working my degree, got promoted into that position, and then finished my degree while I was in that position, and that was a technology specialist in the city library's IT team.
Okay, great. So what is your current role in the ITS department?
So my current role is ITS Support Manager, and I supervise the team that is responsible for supporting, developing, and configuring the city's software and applications, and kind of determining our strategy with those tools.
How long have you worked for the city?
In total, it would be 7.5 years now.
And what is the typical day like for you as the ITS Support Manager for the city of Boynton Beach?
So a typical day, again, there is the cliche of no day is the same, but I would tell you every day is interesting in its own way. Why? Because there are many projects that myself and my team have going on in the, obviously related to software, data, business analysis, web development, geographic information systems. And in addition to those projects, you have your daily support issues. Let's say somebody's having an issue with a tool in one of those subject matter areas. You help resolve that. You have meetings related to projects where departments are looking to use those tools in a way to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of the way they deliver public services. And so every day there's an opportunity to make decisions and be creative in problem solving here, and I would tell you that keeps the job fresh and interesting and mentally stimulating.
So what would you say your favorite part of working for the city is?
I would say the latitude the city gives me to be a creative problem solver, to really see every day the impact that the work has on improving the efficiency and effectiveness of public services and their delivery, because that is obviously the main operation of the city, and in turn that improves the quality of life, and there's an impactful aspect to that that is very rewarding.
That's great. And what advice would you give to someone who might be considering employment within a government agency such as the City of Boynton Beach?
I would say go for it. These organizations are dynamic, they're interesting, they've got interesting challenges and interesting ways to develop yourself as a professional, and those skills are transferable to the private sector, out of the private sector, but the results within local government, I would say, are unique, because in local government you really can see the impact of the work on the quality of life of a city and its people, and that makes it unique.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.